All right, intro done. Clearly, I liked it. I favorited it. Did it. We're on XXXL Tee now. That transition was dope. Let's go. Like and subscribe and whatnot. I guess am I gonna have to say that every single time I get to another song? Jeez, that's gonna be annoying. Especially if you're watching the full version.
Look, XXXL Tee, 05, snotty nose little nigga. Name Vine, Long Beach, one rule. Don't die, drugs on the family members. Don't buy. Mama was a drug dealer, no lie. Car full of dope, playing Mary J. Blige. Niggas don't like me. Tough crowd, get straight to it though. Fuck trials. I still be in Bixby's, going live. I got 2 twins with me. Smart guy, my word got big changer. Fine size, I pray for this lifestyle. On God, I've been about chicken, baby. Get fried. I grew up a screw up around hustling, rob. But CJ from GTA taught me to drive. I'm very demure, bitch, never mind. Flexing with the ground.
CJ from GTA taught me how to drive is funny. Man, I used to play that game all the time. I remember, for some reason, I have like a distinct memories of playing GTA San Andreas. Well, I was also running like a lemonade stand at my aunt's house. So I was like running out, doing the lemonade stand, going inside, playing GTA, had the cheat codes. My cousin Zach would come over with all the cheat codes. Because I didn't know them myself, but he knew them just like by heart. So he would always put in the cheat codes for me. Yeah, that just popped in my head. And then GTA 6 is coming out. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so small rant. GTA 6. GTA, it's like kind of a game that allows you to do everything, and that's the appeal of it. But the gameplay itself isn't necessarily great at anything. Like the driving isn't great. It's not like a great driving game. It's not a great shooting game. I don't want to say that word. Shooting game. It's not a great like fighting game, but you can fight, you can pew, you can drive, you can do all these things, and that's the combination of everything makes it fun for you to play, right? But with $1 billion company that's made boatloads of money off GTA Online, GTA 5 Online, I want them, like my expectations of GTA 6, I don't want that anymore. That's not enough anymore. It's not enough for just to be an everything thing. We play it. No, I want the fighting to be actually good, like the combat mechanics to be good. I want the driving mechanics to be actually good. We're talking about the same developers that made Midnight Club. Those games are fantastic. So I don't understand why you don't just transfer over the driving from that game to this game. Regardless, Midnight Club, the feuding, look, it's never been good. Red Dead's feuding isn't great. It's that stupid snap. We're just pushing the LT. It just locks onto the guy automatically. That's stupid. I want like competent, actually like skilled feuding. And these guys have the resources to do it. But are they going to put that much effort into it? I don't know. Small GTA rant.
Look, XXXL Tee, 05, snotty nose little nigga. Name Vine, Long Beach.
I love this flow here. It's real smooth. And consistent too. That's what makes it fun to listen to. It's consistent.
Tough crowd, get straight to it though. Fuck trials. I still be in Bixby's, going live. I got 2 twins with me.
And he does switch it up here.
Big changer, fine size. I pray for this lifestyle. On God, I've been about chicken, baby. Get fried. I grew up a screw up around hustling, rob. But CJ from GTA taught me to drive. I'm very demure, bitch, never mind. Flexing with the ground beef head, yeah. Still got tears in my bed, yeah. Can't believe nothing but the bread, yeah. Can't believe they try to they sped, yeah. Fake niggas better off dead, yeah.
Not a fan of the flow. Not a fan of it. I always found those flows kind of lazy, but I do like the first one.
Bitch, never mind. Flexing with the ground beef head, yeah. Still got tears in my bed, yeah. Can't believe nothing but the bread, yeah. Can't believe they try to they sped, yeah. Fake niggas better off dead.
This beat is nasty.
Buy a lot of shit with street cred, yeah. Big worm shoulda shot cred, yeah. And blamed it on Kanye meds.
That's fire. Wait.
Can't believe nothing but the bread, yeah. Can't believe they try to they sped, yeah. Fake niggas better off dead, yeah. Buy a lot of shit with street cred, yeah. Big worm shoulda shot cred, yeah. And blamed it on Kanye meds. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Deal look, get straight to it. Get rich, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Deal look, get straight to it. King Dabo, get straight to it.
Oh yeah, this is fire. Yeah. As long as he connects the dots in the second half, we're good. The first half was dope. We've seen songs fall apart in the second half before.
Everybody wanna be a baller. Everybody gotta work harder. Everybody need a little water. My My Rolex carrying a gallon. Hey, it's only one rule, nigga. Get paid. My uncle a bass head, unfazed. I started flocking hard in a
he's
cause all of my trauma was homemade.
Okay, so that's a perfect example too. He's dropping these little hints of introspectiveness here and there. He's not necessarily just trauma dumping on this song like he was in the first one. And he's not getting super specific either, which may be smart, depending on how he pulls it off later in the album or in the future in general. Because like I said, in the first, on the first track, that's the benefit of a debut album, right? You can dump all of this content at one time. You can dump all of it. We've never heard it before. We don't know who you are. You can dump all of it and it's all new to us. The second album is where people have sophomore slumps because they dumped everything already. Also, to counteract that, is you can kind of sparsely put things out, like in spurts throughout the first album, just drip feed some of that information opposed to just dumping everything. So then you do have more to talk about later, or enough happens in your life between the first and second album to where you just have more stuff to talk about. Let's say Slim Shady LP versus the Eminem show, or versus the Marshall Mathers LP versus the Eminem show. Like kind of, I think those albums are perfect examples if you want to study that, like the art of just introspectiveness, but then not dumping too much, and then saving some for the next album, and just constantly evolving your content, because all of Eminem's albums feel like time capsules. If you go to 2010s, you know exactly what he was going through in the late 2010 or late 2000s. If you go to Recovery from 2010, you know exactly what was going on around that time period. You go to 2009 Relapse, same thing. Go to 2000 Marshall Mathers LP, you know exactly what's going on around that time. Like each album feels like a time capsule of what he's going on in that moment. And it never feels like he really ran out of stuff to talk about, right? Even when he did revisit certain topics, like on some Shady LP, he talks about getting bullied in school. He talks about it in such a zany and comedic and cartoonish way that it leaves room for him to later come back to it in the future and talk about it in a serious way, like No Love with Lil Wayne on Recovery, right? Where he's talking about it in a serious way. He's actually talking about getting, real experiences, getting bullied, and real, he's not playing anymore. He left that door open. He didn't just dump everything like, seriously, this is what happened on the first album, yada, yada, yada. Then later on, if he brings it up again, then it's like, oh, we already heard this story, so it's an interesting way to handle that problem. Because he's never had that problem as far as like, new content, except for maybe in 2017 when he tried to do the revival thing and that just didn't work. But then he came back with Kamikaze, which was new content. So yeah, that's just an example, a good positive example of that if you want to dive deeper into that, study that, I guess. I think Eminem is a perfect example. But as far as on an individual album goes, I think it's smart here what he's doing. He's kind of drip feeding that information, because later on, because we don't know who this is. I don't know who Ray Vaughn is. This is his debut album, right? So you're kind of drip feeding this personal information. If there's something later on in the album that's directly he's talking about his uncle doing drugs or his mom selling drugs, whatever he said. If there's a song on here that's fully dedicated to that, it's going to connect a lot more, opposed to if he just hit me with it out of nowhere, I feel like. And because now I am becoming attached to him. Now I am getting to know him. So when he does have that song, maybe potentially that's emotional or something, now I'm actually going to care. You know what I mean? Because he told me about his daughter. He told me about his struggles, especially on that first song. This is sounding like a guy that I want to see win. He sounds like a good guy, just wants to take care of his family. He wants to work hard. Said he had 8 jobs this year, got fired from all of them. So he's trying to work hard. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's got fired from his jobs because he's lazy. But it sounds like, from what the story's telling so far, maybe, it sounds like he's just working hard and just trying to feed his family, This is a guy you want to see win. So then when we have those songs later on, they're going to be more impactful, potentially, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Carrying on. This is fire.
I started flocking hard in the 6th grade, because all of my trauma was homemade. Whenever I step out, front page, the whole shit, y'all niggas turn gay. You do the bare minimum, you get the waves. My hazard light on, I got red, because all of my trauma was homemade. Whenever I step out, front page, the whole shit, y'all niggas turn gay. You do the bare minimum, you get the
It's brave. That's brave in 2025. Very brave. No comment further than that.
Sixth grade, cause all of my trauma was homemade.
I love that line.
Step out, front page, the whole shit, y'all niggas turn gay. You do the bare minimum, you get the wage. My hands are light on, I got rich ways. Every move made is a brick laid. Small talking nothing at my big age. If you can't
What do you say?
it's amazing.
Did he say every move made is a brick laid? Love that line.
Big age, if you can't get straight to it, it's amazing. When you do get straight to it, it's amazing. I want the comments and dollars and dividends. Run up a check with the squad and we divvy it. Mailbox money, I know I'm sending it. Cut out these bitches and focus on increments. Let's take it back to the Genesis. Asked about Apple Pay, babe, I'm not interested. She already said I can't be on the premises. Don't give me the room, cause I'm wiggly. I know I could fuck her, she giggling. I know I could fuck her, I'm Himothy. She look at my face and see Benjamins. Don't know how to trick, cause I penny pinch. Don't start nothing up, I'ma finish it. Only thing that I'm starting is businesses. I wake up and go get it, go get it, go get it. Now all of my options are limited. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it.
I love the production on this. It feels very... The horns make it sound triumphant feeling. But it still feels kind of subdued and dark almost. All right. I'm hooked in. I think, call me crazy, I think track 1, 2, and 4 are the most important tracks on an album. Well, I think tracks 1, 2, the outro, and then 4 are the most important tracks on the album. I have a whole theory. It's been tested. I feel like I'm right. But, oh wait, the next one started. My bad. Oh shoot, wait, no. Dang, I'm spoiling stuff for myself. But yeah, I think 1, 2, and the last track in that order. 1, 2, the last track, and track 4 are always the most important. And I stand by it. So 3 you can have some wiggle room with as far as like, if it's just alright, 3's alright, but if 4 hits hard, then it's like, oh, you know what I mean? I think 3 is the perfect track to, you know, tone it down a little bit, and then you got to come right back with 4. Anyway, maybe I'll make a video about that one day. Like and subscribe. We're going to kind of a title track, Dollar Menu. So yeah, see you on that one.